Changes at puberty. Increase in height. The most conspicuous change during puberty is the sudden increase in height. At this time, the long bones, that is, the bones of the arms and the legs, elongate and make a person tall. Initially, girls grow faster than boys, but by about 18 years of age, both reach their maximum height. The rate of growth in height varies in different individuals. Some may grow suddenly at puberty and they slow down, while others may grow gradually. You must have noticed that height of an individual is more or less similar to that of some family member. This is because height depends on the genes inherited from parents. It is, however, very important to eat the right kind of food during these growing years. This helps the bones, muscles, and other parts of body get adequate nourishment for growth. Change in body shape. Have you noticed that boys in your class have broader shoulders and wider chests than boys in junior class? This is because they have entered the age of puberty when shoulders generally broaden as a result of growth. In girls, the region below the waist becomes wider. In boys, the muscles of the body grow more prominently than the girls, thus changes occurring in adolescent boys and girls are different. Voice change. Did you notice that sometimes the voice of some of the boys in your class cracks? At puberty, the voice box or the larynx begins to grow. Boys develop larger voice boxes. The growing voice box in boys can be seen as a protruding part of the throat called Adam's apple. In girls, the larynx is hardly visible from the outside because of its small size. Generally, girls have a high pitched voice, whereas boys have a deep voice. In adolescent boys, sometimes the muscles of the growing voice box go out of the control and the voice becomes hoarse. This state may remain for a few days or weeks, after which the voice becomes normal. Increased activity of sweat and sebaceous glands. During puberty, the secretion of sweat glands and sebaceous glands, means oil glands, increases. Many young people get acne and pimples on the face at this time because of the increased activity of these glands in the skin. Development of sex organs. At puberty, male sex organs like the testes and penis develop completely. The testes also begin to produce sperms in girls. The ovaries enlarge and eggs begin to mature. Also, ovaries start releasing mature eggs. Reaching mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity. Adolescence is also a period of a change in a person's way of thinking. Adolescents are more independent than before and are also self-conscious. Intellectual development takes place and they tend to spend considerable time thinking. In fact, it is often the time in one's life when the brain has the greatest capacity for learning. Sometimes, however, an adolescent may feel insecure while trying to adjust to changes in the body and mind. But as adolescent learners, you should know that there is no reason to feel insecure. These changes are a natural part of growing up.